Okay, we're at day 2 of the well. They have a really good water source at 75 feet, so they're trying to clear up the water as much as possible. This is what the water is looking like. I just took this out of the pipe, filled up this bottle, clean bottle, so I'm just going to let this sit here and see what it looks like once it settles. But it's a really fine sand. It's like almost like milk. It's very milky, but they're trying everything they can to clean this up. Otherwise they're gonna have to go deeper, and part of the problem is the pump we're using. If they go deeper, then we got to upgrade our pump to a stronger pump, that is, so that it can draw the water up from the depths, and that requires more power, and so that might impact the solar system. So we're hoping and praying that God will help us out with this well, like He's done with everything else, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's been a couple hours since I put this water here, and the sediment is on the bottom there, as you can clearly see, and it's still settling. So I'm gonna leave this here all night and see what it looks like in the morning. I'm sure it will be fine, but that's I don't think that's potable. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I think I'll look at it when it's done, you know, feel it. It's grainy like sand, or go. All right, so I have a cameraman today. Thank you, cameraman. I filled up this bottle yesterday afternoon, and it was all milky, not terribly dark, but it was just slightly cloudy. And after 2 hours, all of this stuff in the bottom settled, but it was still quite milky. So now this is the next morning, and it's pretty much all settled down to the bottom. So what I want to do is, as much as possible without disturbing what's down there, let out the water and then kind of get a sense of what that stuff is. Is it sand? Is it clay? Oops, that went through really easily. All right. It's funny how the water is not just pouring out of there. It's staying in the top, which is, I was hoping to get this water out without causing a disruption of what's on the bottom. So this is my Sean's scientific experiment. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Okay, there we go. So, Mr. Cameraman, if you could just kind of look from the top down. That looks like clay to me. And I'm going to do the finger test now. So I'm going to reach in, pick some of this stuff up. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely clay. There's no grittiness to it at all. Nothing. I'm going to get some more if I can. I'm going to try and pour out some of this water so I can see what's on the bottom. Okay, so there you go. That's what's on the bottom. It definitely has the color of clay, and the heavier stuff at the very bottom has a very slight grit to it, very slight. I can almost not even feel it, but as it dries up on my finger, it becomes more obvious. So to me, this is clay. This is definitely clay, and it has the color of clay. So we're trying to figure out if this is something that can be filtered out and avoid having to drill deeper. The fact is, I don't know if this can be filtered successfully with a mechanical filter, but we're researching that right now, and Lisa's just got back, and we'll see what news she has. Okay, fast forward. The trench is fairly complete now. The dam is going to be broken. Oh, need to clear a path. It's absolutely amazing how powerful these machines are. Hydraulics. That's all hydraulics right there. Unbelievable. Oh, he's building himself a little path to get to the dam. Here we go. Moment of truth. He's securing the rear end so he doesn't tip over, I guess. Okay, here we go. The first scoop starts the flow, but it's a modest flow. Nothing really worth getting all excited about, but here comes the scoop. The water spills onto the ground, and she blows. There she goes. I am going to try and not fall in, but if you see the camera flying, it's because I fell in. So the water that accumulated there today was as a result of the runoff from the soil here, the muskeg. It's so water saturated. As I said a moment ago, you can kind of see here. Oh, it's kind of, I don't know if they can make it out on camera, but anyways, here comes the water. It's a rapid. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna follow it around. There it goes. Wow. Okay, we're gonna try and keep up with the water. Oh, it slowed down here to take a break. Not to, oh, look at that big torrent coming down. Okay. Absolutely amazing. Fluid dynamics. I know, simple minds amuse simple things. Did I say that right? Hi. This is very cool. Very, very cool. So all this water came from basically
that hole.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the hole and
whatever came off the runoff.
the ground. I'm not sure. I might have to go back over there. But...
Pretty neat, man. So I gotta do a live action shot here. Hold on a second. Here comes the water. It's coming. Wow. Amazing. God is amazing. Look at this. And this is the point where the land seems to be the lowest, right into there. The water has continued to flow, and now this will probably maintain a little, maintain a little bit of water. In other words, not completely dry up. You know, if there's like a week of no rain or something like that. But this will help the surrounding land dry up quite a bit, because the muskeg is like a sponge, eh? See here? See the water? So given time like that will just kind of work its way through the muskeg and into this, and then the plan is for this to go into a creek, which is further back there a little bit behind the trees. So this is really darn cool. that's it for today, I guess. We got these techno posts put in, really cool for the solar array. They're 15-foot poles, 10-foot poles with 5-foot extensions. Should be more than enough. This is a common solution for a lot of problems up here in the north with footings. Sometimes they can go down like 100 feet or so just to hit bedrock. And then once you get to that point, you got rock solid footing for whatever it is you're building. There's the shed there, of course. I finally put some tools in there, storing some stuff. Foundation guys are coming along nicely. The electrician was in. He ran the conduit from the kitchen island to the utility room, which is required by code. That electrician did that specifically. The wampa. They're done. They're doing their test. So they water is, I would say, like 97% clear. It is a lot better. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see through the water flow, like particulate. So the longer this thing runs, the clearer it gets. When they're done, they're gonna pour down a 5-to-1 ratio of chlorine and water, not chlorine, bleach, to sanitize the well, flush it out, and we'll just wait for the day where we can connect this puppy up to the house. Wow. And this is all because of God blessing us. This is not anything that we have done. No intelligence or skill from me or Lisa or anyone else. This is all God's handiwork here, blessing us with help, and my losing my job was a huge blessing. I thank God for that. Until next time.